Today we're going to look at goals 1 to 6, the people of the Sustainable Development Goals, really focusing on leaving no one behind. And these 6 goals are the traditional international development that the public better understands as opposed to the rest of the Sustainable Development Goals, looking at no poverty, zero hunger, health and well-being, quality education, achieving gender equality, and clean water and sanitation. These are the things that we usually know about when it comes to development in developing countries. But when these 6 goals are really interlinked together, it's hard to identify which goal is more important than the other. In fact, none of them are. All of them need to work in tandem with each other, and we'll see about this for all the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. For example, you cannot achieve gender equality if the girl doesn't have an education to be empowered to better understand their health needs, and if you don't have, for example, food, then your health will be impacted and your ability to go to school and learn, which will also worsen gender equality. These 6 things really go hand in hand together. But it's not also about just the developing countries' issues. All 6 of these actually apply very well to the Canadian context in each of your communities as well. Canada has one of the highest urban poverty rates in the OECD developed countries. We also experience a lot of inequality among the genders. We experience in different rural and urban places. Healthcare, one of the things that Canadians cherish, we're also seeing some challenges around how we finance and resource our healthcare system. We also see problems with access to clean water. So when we're looking at the Sustainable Development Goals, particularly about leaving no one behind, what are some people that usually do get left behind in your community? How can these 6 goals be applied to your community when looking at gender equality, when looking at education? And education isn't simply about being able to go to school, it's about the quality of education and what kinds of things that we're learning, what are we not learning. We're also looking at poverty. There's always homelessness, particularly in urban centers. There are people who go to sleep hungry at night, and these things are applicable in our communities right here. So as you read through the email and read through more about what these 6 goals are, keep thinking about how do these 6 goals apply to my community and what are some of the things that I feel particularly passionate to start addressing some of these issues in my community.